What does the word liberal mean to you?
Liberal, oh, lovely word. Today it's highly associated only with politics, but especially in America because Democrats and Republicans and liberal and conservative. But liberal to me is just I've never really thought about it. It's kind of
Because so many people say, oh, they say liberal as if it like encompasses all of these different, political ideologies. Like if you say you're liberal, that means that you're not racist and you don't discriminate and you're open-minded. Do you agree?
No, because just saying liberal, I don't think it includes everything. Because you might still be liberal, but about some issues you might be more closed than just. And I have the feeling also that today liberal also has this connotation of apathy. I don't care, I'm so liberal, like, yeah, I just don't care. Yeah, whatever, everyone should do whatever they want to, just anything. And I don't think that's what liberal is supposed to mean.
So, a lot of people said in the survey that they didn't, because we asked, the question was diversity a major factor in you deciding to come to Lang, like the diversity at Lang? And a lot of people wrote no, but the diversity of New York City was one of the reasons why I came to Lang. How do you feel about that?
Actually, I did choose Lang because it would, I mean, diversity was one of their strongest points. And also, when you know that it's New York City, and Lang is New York City, kind of, it is like a very tiny try to reflect New York City. So yeah, I did choose Lang mainly because of the diversity and the liberal atmosphere kind of thing. Just see people on the street and you're like, New York is so diverse, I love it. Do you ever talk to those people? Do you ever communicate with them? No, but I live in a diverse city. Well, that doesn't really count, because if you don't have communication with them, this does not stand for living in diversity. It just stands for seeing diversity, but there's like this glass between you and the ideal.
Do you think that Lang could do anything about that? Maybe building more bridges between our community and the larger community, sort of making more opportunities for people to interact with the diversity of New York City?
I think it's a very personal thing, and I don't really know how an institution can do something like that. Maybe also because I'm not really used to the idea of colleges and universities being so involved in students' lives. So I mean, that's like a reason I can't really make a suggestion about it.
Why is that? Is that because of your personal experience of...
It's because of the educational system from back at home. School is just somewhere you go for a couple of hours and then it is out of your life for the whole day, completely. And it's the same thing with universities. You choose whether to show up or not, and it's out of your life. You just go and live some other life, and it's like kind of divided. But if a college can provide that somehow, I think that can be really useful, because I do believe that people need direction, especially young people. They need direction sometimes. Not direction in the sense that do this and that, but just like you can do this. We provided you opportunity and you can choose whether you want to do it or not. The one thing Lang really succeeds in is just attracting the interest and the desire to be part of Lang, of people from really, really various backgrounds. There is something about the school that it just unites those people, but not everyone can go.
talk a little bit before we're done. Talk a little bit about like your personal experience of being from such a different, from such a diverse, you know, background and coming to a school that's in a completely different country.
The thing I've noticed is that people are very interested. They find it very exotic, but they don't really want to learn about it. They're like, oh, that's so cool. How cool, you know? They don't make another step to learn about it. But the interest, I think, is present. So that's something. I was just researching a bunch of schools, mostly around New York, because, well, I wanted to come to New York. And I have to say, I got pretty obsessed with Lang because of, not only because it was in the city, because actually I wanted to go to like a typical American college, you know, in the middle of nowhere. And but then there was something about Lang that it just had life in its own, you know. It didn't have to go somewhere else and take itself apart from society to find itself. Lang was something that found itself in the city while everything was like such a mess, and being able to be something in this crazy surroundings, that's what attracted me, because it is easy to be something when there's nothing around, but when life is around and you can be part of this life, well, that's an accomplishment. So that's why I like Lang. So, yeah.
Oh my god, you're brilliant and perfect and wonderful, and thank you so much for doing this for me.